Hello and welcome back to another guide. Today I will be sharing how to use my favorite and most used hero, Loki. And right now it's the perfect time to be using him, especially after the Moon Knight nerfs. He provides excellent heals, he's great against anti-dive, and he has a lot of great escape options that make him such a good support. So without wasting any more time, I will be going over everything you need to know to be the perfect Loki. But before that, I would like to ask if you would please like and subscribe, as it helps the channel grow and it continues to help me make more videos. So Loki is one of the few, if not the only strategist that doesn't have a passive, which would make sense since he already has so much going on with his kit. So we will be starting with his abilities. We have his primary fire, Mystical Missile, that fires missiles that heal allies and damages enemies. And it's good to note that direct hits with the missiles deal more healing. But as you'll notice with Loki, his primary fire is pretty much a straight shot. It doesn't have any curve to it. It can be a little difficult to hit direct hits on a ground level, so 80% of the time it's safer to aim for the floor near teammates, especially since his missiles do have some AoE to the healing. And you'll only really do direct hits when you have some height, as it's much easier to aim at targets. Next, we have Deception, which lets Loki go invisible, leaving a clone behind. And while you're invisible, you also recover health and you get a little bit of a speed boost. This will be your most used escape option since it has the least amount of cooldown, but it isn't a guarantee escape since you can be knocked out of it if you take even a speck of damage. So just be aware when you use this and always map out an escape route. I use this a lot if I'm getting dove and also if I need to heal or reload and my second support isn't paying attention to me. Next we have Regeneration Domain. You place runestones that create a medium-sized healing pool that not only provides heals, but it converts damage to heals. These runes also make you invincible so you can't die within it, meaning you can block almost all ults. Magneto, Cyclops, Iron Man, if they hit you while you're in the ruins, you won't die. So this is a super broken ability because it basically makes you invincible, and it's like Invisible Woman's ult in a mini version. However, it does have a 25-second cooldown and it can be broken. So a really good self-aware team will break the rune stones, but in the midst of a team fight, it probably won't happen. Next, we have Doppelganger that lets you project an illusion or clone of Loki that lets you share some of his abilities. And the two abilities you share with the clones is the Regeneration Domain and his Primary Fire. That's the only two abilities you share with them. Meaning you can have up to 3 Regeneration Domains up at once, 3 clones shooting missiles, and this is really Loki's whole kit. You're playing around your clones, your abilities to the max to guarantee none of your teams die. And with 3 clones up, your team will never have to worry about heals really. Only problem with Loki clones is they can be destroyed and you can also die while standing still to pretending to be a clone. So when you're playing Loki and you have 3 clones up, none of your clones move. So what you want to be doing with Loki is standing still and pretending to be a clone, which, as you can know, causes a lot of problems because you can die a lot pretending to be a clone. I'll go deeper into that after I cover the abilities. The last 2 abilities we have on Loki are Devious Exchange, which lets you swap with any of your illusions. This is another amazing escape option, so whenever you play a match, you will be setting up your clones on height to be hidden while also providing a good escape if needed. Finally, his ultimate, God of Mischief, which lets you copy any player and instantly get their ultimate. And hearing that you can copy anybody, you might be like, oh, I'm going to copy a DPS to show off that I'm good on this DPS or to try and get a team wipe. But you have to realize that you still are a support and your team's going to need a support ult. If you copy a DPS or a tank or somebody else, you're leaving your team without a support ult, and enemy team might have a support ult. So be reminded that you're still a healer, so you should be copying a support when you use your ultimate. Okay, now that we cover abilities, I'm going to explain some basics and advanced tips for Loki. Starting with his ultimate, the first thing you need to do right now is go to settings for Loki, turn on double confirm for his ultimate, and this will save you the stress of accidentally copying the wrong person since it will ask you to confirm your selection. You can also optionally turn off Devious Exchange Auto Select, which basically teleports you to the closest clone when you use the ability without having to look at it. Now I have mine off because I can't stress how many times I've teleported to a clone behind me when I want to teleport to one on height. It's happened too many times, so I could be looking at it, but the auto select is going to go to the closest one, so I have it off. Now I want to talk about more of Loki's ultimate because in the midst of a chaotic team fight, it can be hard to find a support to copy. So there's a few more things to know. You should know that you cannot copy Cloak while she's ulting, meaning you have to wait until her fourth dash when she finishes to copy her. And most of the time, people who play against Cloak or play as Cloak, Cloak's smart Cloak players are going to be in Cloak form so that they can fade away. And so trying to wait until that fourth dash and copy her, this is going to cost a team fight since the enemy is not going to wait for you to copy to push up, right? They're going to push up with Cloak ult. So it's best to copy your teammate support or the other enemy's support, which might not be the best because if the other support on the enemy team is White Fox, you're just going to get melted because Cloak's ult is way better than White Fox. If it's heal pool, good luck surviving in voice chat. You're just gonna get flamed a bunch. So there's a lot of games where I'm forced to swap from Loki because the options to copy suck. In a perfect scenario, you'll have an invis on your team or a cloak and dagger. You could just synergize with them to get the ult. Next thing I want to mention when it comes to ulting with Loki is, and this is very important as well, I can't stress this enough how important these tips are, but you get 12 seconds after copying any player to use their ult, meaning you can ult the very last second and just milk out the abilities of that player you copy, utilize all their abilities. In the very last second, you can place their ult and you get the entire time of their ult, meaning you get a longer ultimate with Loki. I see too many Loki players just pop ult as soon as they copy without realizing that you can hold and bait the enemy team to use their support ult early so you can have a longer time with yours. It's also just amazing to have like two invisible women healing or like two Luna players, two cloak and daggers. Those two combined can sustain your team so you can have uptime in your ult form. So my only warning is to be aware of your surroundings because you can easily die wasting your ult, so just pay attention. Alright, now the last thing I want to cover with Loki is how to play him as far as setting up clones and how I play in a game. So each map is different, and you'll see on screen I will be looking for height for my clones in the beginning of every match while positioning myself further back from them. So in this particular map, I forgot the name of it, but it's the one with the cart you push with the turtle. There's a lot of good places on this map to place your clones, especially once team fight engages on a point. You can, when I start at the beginning of this match, I usually place my clones on the left side, uh, where there's this two little uh, doorways or open ways, I guess, ledges, and then I place one on top of the statue. As the team fight progresses, most of the time I try to place a clone in the middle of the fight, in the middle of my team. So that way, if I do need to place my regeneration domain, if I'm getting dove, my team can be sustained while I go to find an escape or to uh, hide away from the dives. Each match is different. And in the first few seconds, you should be testing the waters when it comes to pretending to be a clone, which means not moving at all, which can be risky. And even with hundreds of hours on Loki, my reaction time is still trash. Like I've been domed by Hela or Phoenix a few times while pretending to be a clone. So in some games, you'll have to be strafing left and right. Sure, the enemy team will know you're the real Loki, but it beats looking stupid, standing still and just dying repeatedly. Now in late game during the team fight, you will be safe since no one wants to waste time looking for the real Loki, which will obviously cost them. So yeah, his whole kit is just like healing, escape if needed, teleport, pretend to be a clone, and just make sure you're paying attention to your cooldowns. So now I'm gonna hop into a match and show you how I really play so you can get a visual idea of how to play Loki. This is a really good example too of what you'll deal with on Loki. We did end up losing. I had the most heals and died the least with all things considered. The enemy team was just really smart. They went all my counters. They went Iron Fist, Hulk, Venom, Moon Knight, Bucky, all game, and they just focused me in Invisible Woman. Which this isn't just like a counter to Loki or annoying just for Loki specifically, right? This is for all healers. Who wants to deal with this all game with when their team isn't even making an effort to peel? We didn't get a thing, I believe, in this game. We didn't get a Bucky ourselves. We didn't get, I think we had a Namor. But that's pretty much all the anti-dive we had, dealing with Hulk, Iron Fist, Venom, all diving us. We lost this and our team decided to blame me for losing, even when the Bucky wasn't getting value from my clones, nor was the Moon Knight. So it came down to us just getting dove and disrupted from healing, and a DPS diff, I guess. So even though we lost, I think it's a good example of how to play Loki. I did make mistakes, but the game was already lost from the start. Before I go, I will say one last thing, and that is I absolutely despise Hulk players when he's not on my team. Honestly, such an annoying and good tank for applying pressure. But yeah, Hulks, I hate you all. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you ended up liking the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
I have many faces.
That broke me up. You know you can count on me.
Just to boost that.
That's why
I am a true team player.
Don't be shy.
Ha! The more the merrier.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Well, look who's up to no good.
Invigorating, no? I have many faces. Thank you later. I feel renewed. Just the boost I need. Time to vanish. Greetings. Invigorating, no? Time to vanish. Your powers are mine! It's clobbering time! Never fall!
Beholds the god of thunder!
This is real firepower!
By the moons of Munapur, I destroy this amplifier.
Invigorating, no?
Well, that's better.
The more the merrier.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I outnumber you.
Got
Render me
the goods.
assistance.
Just the boost I need.
Healing for my friends.
Someone heal me up. Almost there. Don't turn back now. We will stand with you.
I unleash the Vishanti's
I
power.
am a true team player.
Pounce the Just who Gamble was looking for.
That was nothing for a god.
Keep this rolling, Miss Me.
Invigorating, no?
Well, vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I'm everywhere. I outnumber you.
Good medicine. They hitting real hard.
Your god is suffering. Healing for my friends. Your powers are mine!
Never fall. Beholds the god of thunder. Feeling blessed too.
You're quite welcome. I have many faces.
Ooh-wee. That hit the spot. Beware. Behind you.
Healing for my friends.
I am strengthened for battle.
I'm everywhere. I have
That's
many
it.
faces.
Don't let anything stand in your way. Well, that's better.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. dangerous!
Our foes draw near.
Taking it all!
The more the merrier.
Good medicine.
I'm gone. I outnumber you. Get in there. Oh, I'm
You're gonna
fine,
pay
don't
for
mind
this
me.
shit.
Your powers are mine!
Lucky draw. Damn it, never! Behold the god of thunder!
That's better.
They hitting real hard.
Healing for my friends.
Just the booster.
I have many faces.
Well, that's better. Get that vehicle moving again!
Good medicine.
I'm gone. The more the merrier. You are restored.
Armed and dangerous!
I'm a true team.
It's clobbering time! Again! Let's check this out.
Well, that's better.
Again! I'm tagged
Here
up soldiers.
with healing magic.
So close!
The
This is your
more
big
the
chance!
merrier. Surely somebody
Soon.
Down to 30 seconds.
I unleash
Your powers are mine!
Disappear! Taking it all! The final 10 seconds!
Time to vanish.
Disappear! Going to overtime!
I still need you. I'm gone.
Beholds the god of thunder!
The more the merrier. Healing for my friends. Many faces.
It's clobbering time!
I outnumber you.
Shields up!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Greetings. Get in there.
Again!
Healing for my friends. Your powers are mine!
Disappear! Disappear! The current score is 2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am Loki, god. I outnumber you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Everything most decidedly does not happen for a reason.
You are restored.
I am strengthened for battle.
I was fine, thanks. Anyone with this place is worth good
Your
luck.
god is suffering.
That is
Another go. I outnumber you.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Healing for my friends.
That's much better. This place is worth a good look.
Battlefield ready again.
Better stop that vehicle.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Armed and dangerous! That's the stuff. I have many faces. Oh, they do not look happy. You have my full support.
I'm good to go.
I have many
You
faces.
stop them in their tracks.
You are restored.
How refreshing.
Force burst. That's much better.
I have many faces.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh, the on-site.
I'm everywhere. You are restored.
No symbol of
The
culture
more
can
the
resist.
merrier.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Enemy in front of us.
Feeling fantastic. Better stop that vehicle.
My face.
That is
Your
much
powers
better.
are mine!
Vortex field. Vortex field. That's much better. Invisible?
I am straight.
Disappear! Disappear!
Busted up Moon Knight's onk!
They hit a checkpoint.
Oh,
now
sweet
might
moves,
be a good
right?
time to stop
That's
them.
right. Let your enemies underestimate you.
Better stop that vehicle.
The more the merrier.
We've got trouble.
The foe is here.
Another fearsome foe.
Render me assistance.
Hi, that feels
Invigorating, no?
It's now or never. Stop them.
I outnumber you.
Who am I? Invisible?
Armed and dangerous!
Shields up.
Again! I'm again!
Much better.
I
Better
outnumber
watch your back.
Healing for my friends. Relax, dear sister. It was your time. Wonder what that's worth.
Thanks for the boost.
Loki, can you switch? Like they have a Bucky. I think you need to switch like right now.
And they will not escape. I feel renewed.
And fucking Venom on me.
The more the merrier.
Give them a chance. Enemy located.
Render me assistance.
I was fine. Thank you. That's much better. Another fearsome foe.
I
Stop
have
them in their
many
tracks.
faces.
What am I? Invisible?
Some sort of weird off thing. You're a stall. Your powers are mine! Oh, they do not look happy.
You belong to me!
They dare to lay hands on me? Healing for my friends.
Only 60 seconds left.
That was fine, but thanks.
Shields up!
The moon haunts you!
You have my full support. Far from legendary. Ha! Much better. The more the merrier.
I'm hulking
You
out!
stop them in their tracks! Down to 30 seconds!
Healing for my friends.
All eyes over here.
I'm gone.
Disappear!
Armed and dangerous!
All 10 seconds!
Again!
I'm everywhere.
No winner yet! Going to overtime!
There's none with you.
It's clobbering time!
Final score, 2-3.